For approximately 3 years after their return from exile, Cape Sable Acadians waited for a missionary priest. In 1769, Father Charles-François Bailly de Messin arrived, but was ultimately destined for ecclesiastical promotion elsewhere. On a final visit in 1772, Bailly invested Pierre Muse, son of Joseph of Rocco Point, with the authority to perform baptisms and receive consent for marriages in the absence of a priest. 12 years later, a chapel erected on this peninsula marked the humble beginnings of what would become Argyll Township's mother church and parish. Religious life centered around this locality, which was approximately midway between the Acadian habitations located as far as Pumlico to the southeast and Wedgeport to the southwest. Sainte-Anne-du-Ruisseau's first church was constructed at the beginning of Father Jean-Maude Signon's ministry, who in 1799 was sent to shepherd the growing Acadian villages in the southwest Nova Scotia. Although many heads of families signed a resolution, disagreements surrounding the future site of the building stymied progress. Not without opposition, a spot at L'Ruisseau, which translates to the brook, was eventually selected. After a few setbacks, Signon finally produced a benediction, and a first mass was held at the church in 1808. A monument in the community for nearly a century, the building was destroyed by fire on March 23, 1900. Father Cruzier, parish priest at the time, was a driving force behind the reconstruction efforts. Wasting no time, the parishioners came together under the leadership of Ambroise, son of Léon Potier, the master builder, measuring 118 by 85 feet. At the completion in the fall of 1901, Sainte-Anne-du-Ruisseau's new church was capable of seating nearly 1,000 people. Designed with several French Romanesque revival characteristics, the current church presents an impressive facade. Built to resemble the shape of a Latin cross, the structure is one of the largest churches in the municipality of Argyll. Each front entryway sits below a fan window, and the two towers feature decorative spires on each corner as well as a rounded cupola. A Yarmouth Herald article commemorating the church's completion notes that the inside finish is of ash in its natural coloring, with polished surfaces in oil, and that the decorating of the interior, which is admirably executed, is the work of Mr. John B. Beilenberg of Germany, who was sent here for the special purpose. In 2024, Sainte-Anne Church is still an active place of worship. An original bell from the first church survived the fire, one of many links to the past.